Welcome back to Living 808, everybody. I am really excited about today's Animal Kingdom segment. We are joined by Dr. Joseph Edlin with Gentle Vets Hawaii Kai, and today he's going to be answering your pet questions. So we've actually invited our viewers to send me their questions, and you're going to be answering them today live on air.
Quite excited about this, so I can get what's really on people's minds so that we can get some answers out there.
I know, I'm excited about it too. Here, first question. How often should your pet get a checkup?
That's a really interesting question because routinely I would recommend at least every 6 months. Now, if we remember that in a dog or cat's life, it's typically about 57 days equals 1 human year. So if we go 6 months, we've gone 3.5 years between checkups. Now, on the other side of that is if something's wrong with your pet, if you're suspicious, it's very difficult to know at home. We just had a case recently where a dog came in and he was peeing all over the house. We removed about 850 stones from his bladder. Okay, wow. It's something that people, what do you notice? He's peeing around the house a little bit more than normal. So if there's anything suspicious, if your dog or cat seems off or depressed or down or whatever, it's really important to bring them in then because they hide things and we don't know what's going on until we look deeper. Once you bring them in, we can look at them and diagnose what's going on with them.
It's not like they can tell us.
Exactly.
Right?
It's a really important part of it is they can't tell us, so bring them in so we can find out what is wrong, if anything.
Okay, so every 6 months is the normal checkup, assuming everything is fine, but if they're acting different, then bring them in. All right, Number 2, my dog doesn't seem to have his normal appetite. Should I be concerned?
Well, it's really interesting because dogs' appetites will come and go and come and go. It is a good indicator that there may be a problem. And particularly small dogs, I worry a lot more about them not eating because they can go hypoglycemic very quickly. They can go low blood sugar if it's a little Yorkie puppy or something, a palm puppy. They can go hypoglycemic in a big hurry. So I worry a lot more about small dogs not eating. Big dogs, they sometimes will go a day or two without eating and say, never mind, I'm not going to eat. They have a common wolf ancestor, and wolves will go 2-3 days without eating. And so dogs have some of that in them as well. It's like, yeah, okay, I'm not going to bother eating today. I'm going to wait for the good stuff tomorrow. And they'll play you as well. They'll say, I'm going to wait for the good stuff.
It's funny that you say that because we've been giving Maggie some table food, and so I noticed that she did go a day, like she was waiting for the good stuff.
Yep.
All right, number 3, the holidays were a crazy time for my family, and I forgot to give my dog his flea and tick and heartworm medicine 3 months in a row. Is that okay?
Well, let's split those questions, flea and heartworms. Fleas, yes, you may have a blossoming of flea population in your house if you did that. We've got such excellent flea control products available now that that's not a real big issue. Just go ahead and get started on it again. The heartworm is a different story because most heartworm preventatives, if they have a 4 to 5 week period where you have to give it because it kills a particular larval stage, and if that medication is not in there when the heartworms pass through that larval stage, it's not going to get them. So, but you won't see them in 3 months, but you may see them develop in 6 months because it takes 6 months for the heartworms to develop. And so right then they're probably going to be negative, but it's important to check them before you start them on the heartworm preventative and then check them again 6 months down the road to make sure they didn't get infected during that blank period. So the heartworm preventative is quite important.
All right. Number 4, my pet has diarrhea. What are the possible causes and treatments?
The most common cause of diarrhea is the table food that you gave. It's usually, we call it garbagitis. They got into something they weren't supposed to. However, there are a host of other things that can cause diarrhea. Intestinal parasites is one, although they're, again, with the good products we've got available, they're considerably less common than they used to be. But there are also other intestinal conditions. Inflammatory bowel conditions are very, very common in dogs causing diarrhea, and sometimes it can be very serious. There's one condition called hemorrhagic gastroenteritis, and that's where your dog develops a bloody diarrhea, and that can become critical in 24 hours. And so if your dog has a bloody diarrhea, it's very important to bring them in right away. Other diarrheas, they're not quite so critical, but they can be serious, and they can be very frustrating to treat as well.
Right. Okay, so just think about what they may have consumed in the last 24 hours. My pet's breath is really bad. What could I do?
The most common reason for that is people don't brush their pet's teeth. And if you don't brush your teeth, you're going to have bad breath too, and so am I. And it's very common for people not to teach their pets to have their teeth brushed when they're a young age, which is the only time you can really do it. So they develop horrible tartar and periodontal disease. These diseases can become very serious, and not just a mouth disease, but actually a systemic disease where it affects the heart, the kidneys, the liver, other organ systems within the body. And there is a treatment for it. We go in and we clean up the teeth, we polish the teeth, we clean up subperiodontally so that we get all of that cleaned up, and then use different dentifrices to try to keep the infection under control.
Doctor, we're almost out of time, so I want to fit in one more question, so I'm going to jump to our last question. And this one came in from John on Maui. Looks like the family just moved to Wailuku, Maui from the mainland, and their dogs are now spending a lot of time outdoors. They're exercising, running, playing, going on walks outside. So their question is, should we consider having our dog's coat shaved down? Is overheating an issue for our dogs?
Really good question. Really, really good question.
Sorry, they have 2 5-year-old rescue pups. Let me see. Yep, I think that's it.
Yeah, we had a case about 10 days ago, and it was a dog. It was a golden retriever with a big fluffy coat. He hadn't even been doing really anything unusual. Hadn't been going for a big walk or anything, but he had a thick furry coat. It was a hot day, and he came in, his temperature was 108. Yes,
Wow.
It's a good idea. Do shave those dogs down in this hot, humid weather that we get.
Okay, thank you for that. Yeah, it says one of the dogs has a slightly thicker coat. He has a German Shepherd and Lab mix.
Yeah,
So,
those are
yeah,
double-coated dogs, and they're really good insulators, and so yes, it's a good idea to shave it off.
All right, Dr. Edlin, thank you so much. This was so fun, being able to answer our viewers' questions.
I
So
like this.
we'll do this again for sure in the future.
Great.